Hey guys, Luke here from Warhammer Retreat, and today's video we are going to be playing a game of Warhammer 40k, 8th edition again. The second game we're playing. It's going to be Space Wolves versus Chaos Space Marines. I'm here with
Rob.
Again. This is Space Wolves versus Chaos
Wolves.
Chaos Space Marines versus Space Wolves.
Yes.
And it's going to be a 100-point game. We're still using power levels because we want to see how well balanced they are in what I class as ordinary games. From the list we made, it looks sort of around to be around old school 1500 points. You can't really tell off the top of your head, but it looks exciting. So we're going to get you with the armies, the setup, and everything else in a second. So this is the first HQ slot for the Chaos Space Marines, and it is their Warlord. It is Abaddon the Spoiler. The second HQ slot we have a Warp Smith, and the third is a Dark Boss Line. This is the model for it, but it's the closest thing I've got. There's a unit of 40 cultists with 4 heavy stubbers and a shotgun on the captain. A squad of Chaos Space Marines with plasma pistol, power fist, 2 las cannons. Another squad of Chaos Space Marines with a plasma pistol, power fist, and an auto cannon. A squad of Terminators with 2 power fists, 2 power axes, a Reaper auto cannon, 2 combi melters, and 2 combi plasmas. Predator with all las cannons, a Havoc launcher. A Defiler with las cannons, power scourge, and that's it. Forge Fiend with Ectoplasma Cannon and Haze Autocannon. So now moving on to the Space Wolves, we have their first HQ slot as Bjorn the Fell-Handed. He's also their Warlord, and he's got a Hellfrost Cannon. For the second HQ slot we have Njal the Stormcrawler in Runic Terminator armour. We also have 2 Primaris Lieutenants, WYSIWYG. Then we have 2 squads of Intercessors. Now these are just regular ones. We've got a squad of Grey Hunters with chainsaws, 2 plasma guns, Wolf Standard, Leader with Power Fist and Plasma Pistol, and a Wolf Guard Pack Leader. And we have a unit of Primaris Marine Hellblasters, Murder Fang, Stormfang Gunship with multi-melters and las cannons, Thunder Wolves with Storm Shields and Frost Swords. And now that's it, we'll get on to the game. Right, so here we are deployed. Once again, Rob somehow managed to seize the initiative. I'm calling hacks at this stage.
I rolled too many 6s. Yes.
Weighted my dice somehow. But anyway, so we are going to...
You still roll terribly on them?
Yeah, I still roll terribly on my own weighted dice.
Move up the Intercessors. See if I can get them within line of sight of these Chaos to shoot at them. Because if they can see them with one model, Chaos are going to get cover, but they're going to get cover anyway. Again, let's move up over here. This has to move 20 inches minimum.
Some joys of bringing flyers.
Yep. Can just skip over that. Should be able to shoot at Defi. I don't know if these others wanna. Can they get more covered there? Yeah, they can, and they can then get objective 3. So let's move them over here to try and run away from. Hang on, wait a minute. Can they see through? They can't. I don't want to move them over there then. I don't want to move them over there because then they can't shoot at the Defiler. And I want that dead. It's not going to be the easiest thing. They move over there because they are about to get shot to death. They can't. See, technically that's the closest unit. So if I keep that the closest unit, he still has to target my flyer rather than my character. So let's try going this way with Bjorn, and hoping that flyer is closer than anything else. Let's move these up 10 inches, followed by Murder Fang. He cannot move quite as quick, but oh well. So, keep track. He doesn't want to get any closer, although that is a Predator, which is lovely, and I really don't have many ways of dealing with that, because you have a lot of armour.
I do have a lot of armour, but armour's not too different now. It's not as bad as it would have been last edition.
Yeah, that would have been, in 7th, this would have been brute. I would have basically turned up and gone, oh, what, live lost. That's moved up there, maybe gonna just slightly alter the way they're standing, just so I can move up my lieutenant a little. because he's comfortably within that movement. They don't want to move any closer. I'm assuming they're within 30. They are within 30 of Defi. Defiler, whatever. They're within 24. So those as well, they're plasma guns. And one of them has line sight on them, but they will have a 2-up, but taken down to a 3-up.
Yeah.
Because it's one
So
round.
they keep their safe basically.
Yeah, they keep them safe. They don't get, it doesn't get any worse. Right, that's my movement. I've now got to go on to my shooting.
Right, shoot your face.
Yeah. Right, so the Intercesor's firing into the Chaos Space Marines, hitting on 3s. They'll will hit. Wounding on Toughness 4 against Strength 4, so wounding on 4s. They have no one buffing them within range. So that's 3 3-ups.
3 3-up saves.
Yep.
And I make them
All of
all.
them make it. Okay. Right, okay, so firing the Grey Hunters, which have 2 plasma guns, so the red dye plasma guns, hitting on 3s. They don't really roll ones to hit, but they will to hit. Okay, so 1 miss. So the plasma guns will wound on 2s.
Against cultists.
Firing against cultists.
Yeah, plasma guns will
Because I can't see the Space Marines. And the Strength 4 will wounds on 3s, so the bolt guns will wound on 3s. That's pretty bad. Oh, they get to reroll that one then. Doesn't matter. Right, okay, so these 2 delete 2 cultists.
Yeah, so the 2 plasmas delete, and the 2 other ones I get a
6-up.
6-up save because I'm not really getting any cover from there.
That's 3, but okay. That's nothing, so 5 cultists die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not losing any sleep if I'm honest.
No, I can't imagine you were.
I'm absolutely fast.
They're cultists. I need to whittle them, but that's an issue for me to deal with. I need quickly check the ruling on this thing and how many guns it has. So yeah, it has 2 multi-melters and it hits on a 3+ right now. Yeah, it hits on a 3+. So I'm gonna fire into Defi first with, I think it has 2 las cannons too. Yeah, it has 2 las cannons hitting on 3, so we'll roll the las cannons first. So hitting on 3s, both hit. Strength 9.
Strength 9 against toughness. I had it on the right page, I've lost the page. 5
That's very helpful.
is toughness 7.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. Both wound.
AP
-3.
-3. Here's a 3-up save.
To a 6-up, so he gets his 5-up invuln.
So he has a 5-up invuln because he's a demon engine. And he makes one of them.
Makes one of them. Okay. Does D6 hull points?
Wounds.
6!
Oh,
That's my
God.
first weapon. I have a lot more.
Well, we'll mark the Defiler as going down.
To 8. So grab a die from there, like any of them will do. There you go, that's a D8.
D8. Because D&D dice now coming in helpful.
Yep, so he's on 8. Then I'm going to roll all 4 of my multi-melters, hitting on 3s.
This could be it for Defi already.
Oh, that's not fun.
2 misses.
Yeah, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 5 ups.
2 follow-up saves, come on, live. Right, he made another one of them.
Okay, and because it's within half range, rolling 2d6 picking the highest.
Oh, that's just...
That's another 6 hull points of Defi.
Defi is down to 2 whole points. That's ridiculous, man. I just say...
By the way, I've yet to find my biggest gun.
Oh, right, carry on then.
Which I have to check the ruling on because I don't know how it works. Oh, so the focus is heavy 3, so I get 3 shots at strength 8, -4 AP, strength D6.
Oh, good.
Hitting on 3s, so hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 3s, 1 wound. Roll your 5-up invuln, sir.
5 up! Yes!
Defi's not out of the woods yet, by the way. He's still got a lot of things which aren't very happy with him and feel like shooting him. So Defi might still be in trouble. So next we're going to go on to Bjorn, who's going to fire a heavy D3 weapon. No, it's not heavy D3, it's heavy 1, I'm sorry. However, this is Bjorn firing this, so he's hitting on 2s. So that hits, 5 hits. Wounding on strength 8, 3s. Wounds, make you 5 invul.
Yes!
Makes it.
Make the invul.
Oh, you're not done yet. I'm now going to fire the Hellblasters at Defi. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because Bjorn's close. And thank God. They reroll 1s. They are not supercharging, so they will only be wounding on 4s. So 3 hits, wounding on 4s. Not rerolling 1s because there's not a lieutenant in proximity, so they can't kill Defi.
That is a plasma.
So it's -4. So it's
5 up again. No, he fails.
so he drops to 1 hull wound, hull point, whatever.
He drops to 1 wound.
That is 1 round of shooting, and I don't like him if you couldn't tell from just the raw amount of stuff I shot at him.
That hurt. That was nasty.
That was supposed to hurt. It was supposed to be nasty.
Ouch.
Yeah.
He's going licking his wounds after this one.
Not for long. That can just drop in hover and just stay there.
Yeah, yes, fair enough.
Wants to. So I'm going to fire 5 bolt rifles into the Chaos Space Marines, who will maintain their 3 up because they're behind cover. So I'm going to fire 5 of these. They do get to reroll 1s to wound, but not to hit. So hitting on 3s. 2 misses. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. 2 wounds. So you get your 3 up still because you are behind cover.
2 threat saves.
And
I made one of them.
one guy gets
dies.
his head shot off. Because I don't know if anyone else is in range. Did you break that model?
I did break it, but it's fine. It's an old one.
Because he's not within 24, not by a long shot, and he's definitely not within 24 either. Fired.
Sound like Alan Sugar Man. Right. So, if that's the end of your shooting,
Yep, the Defiler doesn't have to make a save because no units were lost.
charge. However, going into morale phase, we do have the morale on the cultist.
Which is
Now, because they have the
5 plus a d6.
Apostle.
Do I roll or do you roll for the d6?
I'm going to say I'm going to roll.
Okay,
it's my
roll a d6.
units.
Let's fire off.
D6 is not plus. Oh, D6 plus 5.
d6 plus 5. So if he rolls
A 9 or higher, because they've got the Dark Apostle nearby.
Yeah, so but that's what I'm saying. If you roll a 5 or a 6,
Oh, I rolled a 6.
2 cultists run away.
And 2 more cultists go down.
Yeah, there are baseballs shooting at us, and they nearly blew up our Defiler instantly.
Right, and that is the end of Space Wolf's turn 1. Did you score any objectives?
Blood and guts, no. Hold objective marker 2, no. Behind enemy lines, I need to be within 12. The flyer's not within 12 of your back edge.
Nope, so that is it for Space Wolf's turn 1.
I can foresee this turning very bad for me very shortly.
Right, so start of the Chaos Space Marines turn 1. We should have done a lot better than what we did last time, but unfortunately we were injured somewhat.
By a Space Wolf that rolls very well.
At the beginning of my turn, the Defiler also heals itself
2.
by 1 hull point wound, whatever you want to call it. It's 2. Still going to die, but at least he's a little bit less dead than he was before. I'm going to start off by drawing objective cards, actually.
Yep, you need to do that.
Drawing 3 objective cards. Domination.
Control all objectives. That's not going to happen in this
That's not
battle.
going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen in this battle.
Secure objective marker 3. All I have to do is hold it by the end of my turn. Is that the one over there? That's objective
No,
marker 3.
objective mark 3 is... Which one is it? Oh, it's the one right here.
That's under that building.
Under, yeah.
And
Deep in Space Wolf territory.
secure objective number 2, which I'm currently on.
I think I'm going to kill the Forge Fiend next turn. That's the plan.
Right, so now I'm in the movement phase. I'm going to move these guys sideways a bit.
Their heavy weapons will be a -1 to hit.
There's only one heavy weapon unit, I don't really mind all that much, but I've got to get some fire for some stage.
Yeah, that's heavy.
The cultists are going to move up their full distance, charging forwards, yelling rude words.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just checked. That could fire its weapons. It has power of the machine spirit, so it can move and fire its heavy weapons. Didn't mess that up. They shouldn't have been at 1 less a hit.
because he's somewhat injured, he can only move 4 inches. That's actually got a pretty decent range on it. It's going to move forward anyway. That's going to move up onto the terrain.
Just to make sure.
He's going to start walking over there.
He can advance, so he can maybe get another 6.
And actually, he's going to advance as well. I'll just quickly roll that off camera.
Yeah. 5 inches.
That's 5 inches more.
He can't run through the unit. He's got to go around it, so he's got to just...
Should move those guys first.
Yep.
He's up to there. It's an old metal one. I quite like it actually. So he might get there next turn. Actually, had I kept the Defiler back, moved him backwards. Never mind. Too late now.
He won't get there next turn.
He could have moved backwards. Defiler could have moved backwards.
Then he could have maybe got there.
But it's almost not worth it.
Because I'm just going to fire a D6 weapon in it and roll a 6 because, you know, I love rolling 6s.
Move all these guys up a little bit.
Just smack.
Right, so the end of my movement phase,
So you have to be 9 inches away.
I'm going to bring in Abaddon and the Terminators.
Because he doesn't like me a lot.
And you can charge once you deep strike as well.
You can.
Position, can't you?
But you have to be 9 inches away from the closest unit. So put it there, but check. You might actually have to move him further because he might be too close to other units. Yep. And then Lieutenant. Nope. Yep. He can go there. He's far enough away. That's close.
And I'm going to drop the Terminators in as well.
They can't deploy near him. They're going to have real trouble deploying their Abaddon right now.
I think they're all fine.
Yeah, I suppose.
They can.
Just again, check how far away they are. Make sure they're far enough away.
I'll do once I've placed them and I'll move it in. I have to move. Sort of conga line it behind him.
That looks like it's 9 inches away. I'd imagine it is. Maybe. I think maybe the only line range is that guy there. No, he's good.
Just about, yeah. I'll move him over a little bit just to make sure he's definitely out of range. And Abaddon and the Terminators have arrived.
Yep. I'm...
Now things...
Everything of my... Well, I see why you placed them there because... Oh yeah, all my big things over here.
Yeah,
go across the
this
little
flank hasn't got...
A lot of reinforcement on my behalf now.
On mine, I've only got cultists, really.
No.
Right, so I'm actually going to now, at the end of my movement phase, elect to curse the Space Force Flyer. It suffers a mortal wound on a 2+. I'm not going to roll this on the dice cam.
Yep.
That I will run off the table.
On the floor.
Yes.
Yep.
So the
Just loses the hull point. Wound, whatever.
So the Space Force Flyer does just suffer a mortal wound.
I think I might need more than that. Yeah. Let me check.
Oh, Jamie, what points it has? Wounds.
14. Because why would you ever want to go down?
14, so it's down to 13.
And really not suffering for it.
No, not at all. Well, to the start of my shooting phase, I'm going to elect to shoot Abaddon, the spoiler, at the pitiful lieutenant in front of him. Now, he hits on a 2+. Both hit. And at strength 4, he wounds on a 4+ and fails to wound. Woo! Right, so now the Terminators are going to fire their Reaper autocannon into the Lieutenant as well. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on its strength 7. So 3s. That is 1 wound. And it is AP -1.
And is this against the Space Marines, the Intercessors, or the Lieutenant?
The Lieutenants.
Right, so the Lieutenant goes to a 4-up. Which he makes.
And I also need to re-roll one of those dice that missed.
Okay. Why?
Because Abaddon
Makes you re-roll ones.
re-roll all failed to hit when shooting.
It's nasty.
Within 6 inches of him.
Nasty.
And he fails again. That's
Still
why I
misses. Ooh, yeah.
So now I'm overheating the 2 combi plasmas in the unit.
Aww.
And one of them misses, I think.
Yeah.
He does miss. But I get to re-roll it because Abaddon's nearby.
Aww.
And he hits.
Good hits.
Now that then wounds on a 2.
Yeah.
Because it is strength
Strength
8.
8. Yeah, toughness. Yeah.
So it's 2 wounds. And he...
-3.
-3
So
to
6
save.
up.
So 6 up save.
Nope.
He fails
He
both.
loses 4, so he's on 1 wound.
He loses 4, so he's on 1 wound now. That's after 2 of the weapons shooting. Now, I'm just going to quickly check the range on the melters in the unit. So there's 2 combi melters in the unit. One here and one here. one combi melter is just within range. So I'm going to fire that now as the melter variant of the gun. That misses, but because Abaddon's nearby, you get a reroll. And he misses again. The other one's going to fire a combi bolter. 2 shots.
Okay.
Both miss.
Roll again.
One
misses.
hits now.
Wounding on 4s. Well done.
Wounding on 4s. Fails to wound. So the guy lives. Just.
He will come for you. With righteous fury of the Emperor.
Next to fire.
Come on, you're at guns. Oh no, wait, hang on.
I haven't started on the big guns yet.
No, I know you haven't.
Is the auto cannon from this lot,
Which hits on 4s.
which hits on 4s, yeah, because they moved. Both
Still
hits.
hit.
Wounds on a 3, because it is strength 7 auto cannon.
Yep, 3s. 2 wounds.
Both wounds. And
But
that's aimed.
What is it, a -1? Auto cannon?
This is 1 round.
So it becomes, because they're in cover.
Yeah, I'm going to say behind cover, so
So
they
it's
get
still a 3
flat
up.
3 up save. And he goes down to 1 wound.
Yep. Just do one of these.
And he's the only one from the unit that can see the auto cannon.
No, all of them can see.
Oh,
This is
one
how
can
the
see.
game
All
works.
of them can see.
All of them can see.
All of them can seize. That's proper English there.
Yes.
However, all of them are in range.
No, it doesn't matter. If one can see and one's within range, they can all fire. That's how it works. It's why this, even though this arc gun couldn't fire, it can still fire because one of the guns can see, so everything can fire.
Provided it's within range.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's a pistol in the unit.
Oh yeah, no, if they got a pistol,
las
no.
cannon.
Yeah, but like your pistol won't be within range anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of your, if the bolt gun would be in range from that guy, he gets to fire.
Yeah, right.
As far as I'm, this is what I think how it works.
So
I will inevitably be corrected if I'm wrong.
firing the 4 bolt guns, 3 bolt guns that are in the unit.
Yeah, one's got a bolt pistol or plasma or something.
Plasma pistol.
There we go.
No wounds on those, unfortunately.
Nope. Because if you're saying you need to see it, like how did that guy there wound this guy who he definitely can't see? Because you know he wounded this guy, he can't see him. Just how it works.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, so the cultists are going to hide, basically. Cower and hide. No, they're not. Because they're all, if one's within range, they're all within range.
Yep, that's how it works.
How many died? 5 died last time.
2 ran away. So there's 33 left.
There's 33 left. I'll do the 4 heavy stubbers first.
God, this is gonna get complicated.
So the 4 heavy stubbers, that's 12 shots.
Yep, and I won't get any cover bonus, so I'll just get my 3 ups against these.
12 shots. Now they have moved this turn. They were hitting on 4s before.
So they're hitting on 5.
So they're hitting on 5s now.
Bam. Oh, that's a lot of hits.
That's actually still as if it was 4s.
Yeah, that's not fair. I don't like this.
Now heavy stubbers, I do believe, are strength 4.
Are they?
Yep, strength 4.
Okay.
They're basically like a 50 cal machine gun, I suppose.
They're like a bolter right now, effectively.
Yeah.
They're the same as bolters.
Hitting on 4s, so wounding on 4s also. That's a fair number of wounds.
That's a lot of wounds.
And there's no AP of any kind on.
Okay, 3 up.
So you get 3 up save from all
Oh, this could hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's 4.
Oh, that's 4
That's
dead.
4. That's yeah. Ow. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, that hurt. 17 shots now, not 28.
Still pretty nasty, and still going to cause some damage to that unit because I can't roll saves. I can kill everything, but I can't roll saves.
Right, so hitting on 4s.
Yeah, that's more reasonable. Like your last roll was dirty, so you know you get this now. Seems only fair. You know, like me not finishing off the file.
Right, and they're strength 3, so they're wounding on 5s.
Yep.
That
2
is
wounds.
2 more wounds. Like to roll your saves.
2 more ones. Could be 2 more dead puppies. 1 more dead puppy.
1 more goes down.
Yes. So basically, lost 5 guys. The morale's quite high, so I'll have to roll for that in our outfit, but we'll see.
Right, so now the next unit to shoot will be Deafy. Now he wants some vengeance
He's also already hitting on 5s now.
for the.
What, brutal firing that just literally engulfed his whole body?
Yes, now I'm going to hit back with actually 2 las cannon shots.
What are you firing at?
The flyer.
You're hitting on 6.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are, because you negate 1 because it's a flyer. Has hard to hit.
Is that a rule in it?
Yes.
So they still can. I am not going to shoot that. I'm going to shoot at the.
You can't shoot at him. He's not the closest. That's closer.
Is he a character?
He's a character.
I'll shoot at the unit of Space Marines then.
That you can do.
Or actually, I'm going to shoot the Wolfen.
They're not Wolfen, they're Thunderwolves.
Thunderwolves, that's the one. Right, so it's 2 las cannon shots hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on
Oh,
toughness 5 and its strength 9.
So 3s.
Wounding on 3s. It wounds.
Right.
Now this is a -3.
3 up involt.
But they get a 3 up invuln. Of course they do. No, fail it. Now
So-
it's D6 wounds.
Yep. See if you delete a guy. Yep.
Yeah, my turn to roll 6. One guy is just deleted by the las cannon.
Not my puppies, I need these. For the sake of this, the guy with the axe is the leader because I forgot to say who is. But I made him the leader because he has most distinguishing weapon.
And actually now I'm going to fire at the other weapon of his, at a different unit, because you can split fire.
Yeah, you can do that with everything now, it's great. Got it. I don't think Thunderwolves have any other rules.
Which, now I'm going to fire at the Space Marines in front of him, with the Hellblasters.
Well, they have 3 wings now, but yeah, that still wouldn't save them.
The Hellblasters are going to get hit by the Battle Cannon.
Okay.
Now this said Battle Cannon
Is what, D3?
is heavy D6.
Woohoo! That could potentially kill all of them. No, heavy D6, not heavy 6.
Oh, heavy D6, yes, that's right. I'll just collect all 6 dice.
Yes, this isn't how this works. Roll a D6.
Right, so he hits
5. Pretty good. Yep, 3.
Hitting on 5s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on
2s, because it's strength 8, I assume.
It's strength 8, so he's indeed wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
I am now going to fire the other unit of Chaos Space Marines.
Oh god.
There's
is going to hurt.
2 las cannons I'm going to put into the Thunderwolves.
Cool, they've moved.
So that's hitting on
They didn't move,
4s.
so yep.
1 hit, which is expected.
Wounding on
Wounding on
2s. No, 3s.
3s.
3s. Nope.
Failed to wound.
The Thunder puppies are very tough.
Now, if I just check the range on that.
48.
No, for
Oh,
bolters.
bolters. Hang on. That's the first guy. You are within.
3 are within range.
Yeah.
So 3 bolter shots hitting on
3s.
3s. 2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s because they're extra tough.
Nice.
Snake eyes.
The Thunder puppies will reach you, and they will maul you.
So now I'm going to fire the Predator.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to fire the Predator
No, they don't have that.
at your flyer.
Okay.
So that is 4 las cannon shots because you've got 2 sponsons
Yeah.
and 2 shots on the top.
Yeah.
Hitting on 6s though.
Why 6s? Did it
Is it
move? No.
No.
Is it 3 plus to hit normally?
Yes.
So 7 4s.
You're on 4s, what? Because it's a flyer.
Yes.
Oh, so it's just it's a negative.
No longer
1
6s to hit, it's a -1.
Ah, okay. In which case you get 2 hits.
Okay.
Now this is wounding on at strength 9.
Toughness 7. So
Toughness 7, wounding on 3s. That is 1 wound.
Okay. So -3 becomes a 6 up save.
He's got 6 up save, but Robbie is the king of 6s.
Ah, I thought that.
Oh,
I thought I saw that. Yeah. I was like, oh come on. So
Right, so that's D6 damage to the flyer.
yes.
1.
Yes.
Oh,
I said do 1. You did 1. Thank you very much. This flyer will not die. He's very
Down
happy.
to 12.
12 wounds,
wounds.
hull points, whatever. All the same thing.
The Forge Fiend is now going to fire. And he is going to fire. He's going to fire at the flyer because he gets so many shots.
Okay.
He's going to fire his Haze autocannons first.
Okay.
That's 8 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 5. So he's got
Cool.
4 normally.
Yep.
That is 3 hits at strength 8. That's wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, and he does.
What's his rend?
He -1 AP, but these do 2 damage apiece.
Alright.
So he goes
10.
down to 10 wounds.
Okay.
That
all of his shots?
Nope.
Oh.
He gets a heavy D3 plasma cannon mouth.
What?
You got a plasma cannon for a mouth.
That's ridiculous. It's kind of cool, but
Three.
ridiculous.
One shot.
This might.
5s.
Witnesses. Okay.
Misses.
That hasn't suffered too bad. So
No, nothing suffered too badly because that is the end of my shooting phase.
Charging? Is Abaddon charging?
We're going to go into charge phase now, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Abaddon is going to charge.
Next time we're going to have a psychic phase.
Oh, we are.
Closest is 9. That's a foot away.
So Abaddon
Yep.
is going to charge
The lieutenant.
this unit here. So he gets a 10-inch charge.
Yeah.
The lucky dice.
Don't.
No,
4.
fails. But you're
I'm
still
going
gonna
to.
You're still going to get your Overwatch chance to.
Oh yeah.
Shoot
At the. Shoot at the big angry chaos man.
That is.
But that's hitting on 6s, so.
Yeah, but you've got rapid fire.
Oh yeah.
4, 6, 8. That's 10 shots hitting on rapid fire.
Hitting on 6s.
Rapid fire hitting on 6s.
That's 2
hits.
That's pretty good.
His toughness 5, so
Two.
wounding on 5s.
1.
1 wound, and it's a minus
2, so it's 3 up.
minus
1.
1.
So it's 3 up, sorry.
3 up. And he fails. So Abaddon the spoiler is down to 6. The Terminator is now going to charge. The lieutenant.
Okay. 9-inch charge.
9-inch charge.
Because they're as close as they can get. Oh, they make it.
11. However, you have Overwatch you can fire.
Got a pistol.
Fire your pistol at me.
Which is hitting on 6s.
1 shot hitting on 6s.
No.
No. Missed.
Yeah, completely.
And I can coil right around with Terminators as well because of the distance I got to get maximum possible smashing.
You also get a like a 3-inch consolidate, so he's going to be able to get all them in.
They are all in combat, and
Yeah.
because I charged first, that
He gets to
is the end
attack.
of my charges.
That is the end of your charge, you can't get anything else in, I imagine.
Because I charged first, they get to attack first. Now, that unit, as we said earlier, has got 2 power axes and 3 power fists.
Oh god,
That's
that's gonna hurt. What's the last guy got then? Because there's 5 of them.
2 power axes and 3 power
Oh,
fists.
3 power fists, at least
3
2.
powers. Well, I marked down here 2.
But your guy
well,
would, I'd imagine, would have 3, so yeah.
I forgot about the 5th guy.
Yeah.
So he is going to be. I don't know what to roll first.
Dead. Roll the power fist, just see if you smash him into
Should we roll
oblivion.
power fist first?
But they will be hitting on 1 less than whatever their normal weapons goes, which I imagine is 3, so
3 up, so
So
they're hitting on
4s.
4s.
Because the power fist negates 1 to hit.
Yeah, and they have 2 attacks each, except one guy has 3 attacks.
Okay. This is gonna. This might be me dead. Well, one guy in my army dead, which
Actually,
will get you first blood.
First blood.
Because no one's died yet.
A lot of people have been hit.
I mean,
nobody's died.
That
two
doesn't
hits.
count.
Wounding on 2s because they're strength 8.
Yeah.
That is 3 wounds. Let me just check.
Minus 3.
The AP is minus 3, isn't it?
Oh yeah. 3-6 up. I'm totally gonna make this Luke. Shh, Luke's not here. This is what I rolled. It definitely didn't all fail.
Right. He is dead.
He's very
dead and dead.
Yeah.
And they don't get a consolidate move anymore, do they?
I think you just consolidate 3 now.
You consolidate. Yeah, you know you do. You consolidate a flat 3 inches.
So I'll just put this back to your stuff because I'm nicking it.
I'm just going to spread them out a little bit.
Okay, cool.
To stop tamper.
Well then, I'm going to have to roll a morale check save for them. Currently 8.
And they have lost how many?
5 guys.
5 guys. So what to do? 6 plus 5.
Yeah. These are plus 5. Nothing.
So you roll a 1.
I rolled a 1. 7. So they're fine.
So they're fine, and I have secured objective 2, so I shall collect that. Which brings my score
Where's
up
objective 2?
to.
Oh yeah, right. Where's objective 2?
1.
Could I have
So
discarded an objective?
You could have discarded.
I would have discarded the whole objective 2 for 2
I'm going
turns.
to discard Dominion because that's almost impossible for me to get.
It's almost impossible for anyone to ever get. So
And objective 3 was the one that's the
that's
other
the one which
side
I
of
would
the
have
field.
discarded. So, right.
So that is the end of Chaos Space Marines turn 1 with a slight lead.
Okay, so now we're into Space Wolves turn 2, so let's get moving things. These guys are going to move. I don't know where I want to move. I still want to shoot at them, but I also want to... I'm just going to run away, but then I'm moving into cultist range. Okay, we're going to move this way. And sacrifice our cover in exchange for hopefully maybe dodging some cultists, and I might actually charge them to the Terminators. They're fine. I'm actually just moving slightly further up, maybe get out of line for the guys behind there, so they can just open fire back on their own real lines. I can move this guy up 8. If I move him up 8, he's going to come within there. You know what? Maybe I'm going to. Yeah, you know what? Let's come say hello to your Terminator. Yeah, Luke, well done. You're great. Luke is making a fool of himself, if you're wondering.
Off cam, it's fine, it's off cam.
It's fine, yeah. 20 inches, so let's... This guy's on 10, I know that.
I'll unhook him for you.
Yep, and... To that. It was like that. This is not 2, this is 10. I did not drop to 2, mysteriously. With these guys up 10. Yes, I am moving a lot of things. Let's move him up 8. Completely, definitely not using Thunderwolves as cover. Why would I do that?
That's fine. Meat shields, expensive one, but still meat shields.
Still meat shields. Well, they're fast meat shields because they'll have something like Murderfang, who's 8 inches and big. But he's still quick, so you can't have something like Marines in front of him because it slows him.
Yeah.
So you've got to have expensive meat shields that can move quick. Right, do I want to advance anything? They're not moving, they're just going to open fire because I believe they're within range. Yeah. All of them are within range of those. If they're within range of him, he's within range of them, they're within range of them, they're within range of them. So at the end of it, I'm going to bring in the old Stormcaller. He has to come 9 inches away, but I think that still means 9 inches. Hang on, let me lock this in because I'm going to do 2 things. He's going to land here, so even if we say max, he is now 9 inches away from Abaddon.
Nice.
But he's still further away from them, which means he can target Abaddon. First, so Psychic Phase. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. This is going to be new and different and easier than the old one.
Use Smite, apparently it's quite good.
I've heard this, but also Njal has some nastier abilities which I'd much sooner used. So he adds 1 to his collective power. So this is a Warp Charge 7, so on 2d6, I'm going to attempt to manifest Jaws of the World Wolf.
Okay.
On
Bit from
Abaddon.
Right, and what does that do?
If, after I've manifested, it does 2d6 minus his movement characteristic and does that many mortal wounds. So I add +1 to this, a 9 will get it.
Yeah.
So then it will do this minus his movement characteristic of 5.
5 or 6?
I think it's 5 if he's wearing Terminator.
Well, I think he might be slightly faster.
I'll roll it anyway. Doesn't matter.
What did you roll?
I rolled Snake Eyes, so...
Oh. No, his movement is 6 inches because he's got special Terminator armor.
Snake Eyes means nothing unless I have a thing where he can re-roll, but I don't think he does.
But he's also Snake Eyes on manifesting.
Is it with the command point, can you roll a saving throw or re-roll any roll?
Reroll a single dice, isn't it?
Because if so, I'll just spend 2 points and re-roll it. You can roll a single roll dice, so I'm going to spend 2 of my command points, which I have 7 of, to re-roll both of them, in the hopes of doing some harm to Abaddon because I don't like him, and I'd rather he were dead. So I'm down to 5 command points. 8, so he takes 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
No saves, just loses 2 wounds.
Just loses 2 wounds.
Yeah.
However, is that 2 wounds or is that a D something?
No, just 2. I think it's just 2. Yeah, I think it's just 2. It's like his it's psychic power, so it's just 2. Yeah, he loses 2. Yeah, 2. You lose 2.
And you can't take him multiple saves against mortal wounds. No. So he's down to
4. What smite?
4.
You know what smite is? It's smite in a melee only.
No. Smite is a ranged psychic power, but how many powers can he cast a turn?
2. He's cast 1. So Right, so we're going to roll to harness smite. Now, okay, so he has 1. So 2d6, so if I roll a 9 or better, that's a 9. That doesn't quite get me.
So it does D3.
It does D3 mortal wounds to Abaddon.
Right.
That would look like a 6 for a bit there.
To Abaddon, so he's down to
3. So Njol's Stormcaller has dropped down and done loads.
3 wounds to Abaddon.
So even if he dies, he's going to be worth it for just what he's doing to Abaddon right now. Right, then Njol, because we're going to go into the shooting, I'm going to fire Njol just to get all this stuff out of the way. He's going to fire his bolt pistol, which probably won't do anything, and then Nightwing. Hitting on 2s with his bolt pistol. Misses.
Oh god.
Great. Nightwing gets D6. 2. Hitting on 2s.
Wow.
Strength 3, so 5s.
5s.
Wounds.
Has he got AP?
No.
Drop save. And he makes it.
There we go. Didn't think that was going to do anything, but worth firing. Right. Now I'm going to... How many guys are here? Because they're within range of that plasma pistol, which there are 2 of. So we're going to fire... He has... What does he have? Hang on. I'm trying to look at what my unit has. Oh no, this guy doesn't have a... This guy doesn't have a plasma pistol, this guy has just a normal gun. This guy only has a pistol. So I'm going to fire a bolt pistol shot, 2 plasma... Hang on, so 2 bolt gun shots, a bolt pistol shot, 2 plasma gun shots and a plasma pistol shot.
What's the range like on those?
They are within 12. They're not firing at Abaddon, they're firing at the Terminators.
Firing at Terminators. Right, so they're within 12 and they do the plasma first, because that's also rapid fire.
So, okay, let's fire plasma. Hitting on... Hitting on 3s. Wounding on...
3s.
3s, yeah. Oh, come on.
1 wound, and that's a minus...
3, so...
it's a 5.
5 up either way with their
5
invuln.
up, invul, or otherwise,
So fine.
and saves.
So then they're going to fire their 2 bolt guns and the bolt pistol because they're going to do the same. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on
4s.
4s.
4.
That's no good. 2, so 2 ups.
2 up saves. And
Fine.
then fine.
And finally I'm going to fire the plasma pistol. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3. I'm going to fire the Intercessor Marines at Abaddon. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
He's tough as
5s, he's tough. 1.
Say 3 up save though.
3 up save.
Negates it by 1.
Makes it. Right, then Bjorn is going to fire his dispersed or his concentrated. Hang on. What's the minus if it is dispersed? Because I must check this for reals. It's only a -2, which will get you to a 4 up. I think it's worth it for D3. Or I could completely delete one. No, I'm just going to delete one. I'm gonna roll a 2. This is not against Abaddon. Again, not against Abaddon. He can't fire on Abaddon.
Alright.
Abaddon's not the closest. So hitting on 2s, firing it at the Terminators. Hits. Wounding on strength 8.
2s. Wound them.
2, so they get, it's -4, so they get the 5 up invul.
5 up invul. And they make it. Oh, these Terminators are hardier than their leader.
And then they're going to fire, then he's going to fire his heavy flamer because I think he's within 8. We'll find out, but I believe he's within 7, so he's definitely within 8.
D6 hits, I do believe. Auto hits.
It's a heavy flamer, so hang on.
I think it's D6 auto hits.
D6 auto hits, strength 5 -1. So, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. 3 up.
3 up. And they make it. Wow, they are some resilient Terminators.
And they're not going to do well when he gets them with the claw, but... so other firing. Defiler.
No, you can't fire we can't fire my Defiler, that's not how the game works.
I'm firing at your Defiler. A slight difference. Hitting on 3s. I'm not going to supercharge because I don't have all 1s right now. Probably that I didn't. That was not so pleasant. Wounding on 4s. 1.
That wasn't English what you just said there. So it's a...
-4, so it's 5 up demon invul.
-3.
4.
Plasmas.
No, these are big plasmas on Hellblasters.
Oh, okay.
-4.
-4, so it's a 5-up save. And he makes it.
God, that Defiler's going to
I'm
live.
saving this turn.
That Defiler's going to live to fire another round, I think. However, this isn't. The Forge Fiend isn't. Forge Fiend's not going to live to fire another round. Because I'm going to fire 2 las cannons at it, hitting on 3s.
1 hits.
Wounding on...
Forge Fiend is toughness 7.
Nothing, las cannons don't do anything. Right, now the 4 multi-melters. Hitting on 3s. You are kidding me.
Oh, wow.
Wounding on 3s. Wounds. What kind of save does he get?
He has a 5-up invulnerable save.
Roll a 5-up invul.
What's better though? Because
He's at a -4, so it's 5-up invul. It doesn't. What's his armor? 3-up?
Yeah.
-4 would become. It's 6-up armor or a 5-up invul.
Okay, well I'll take the 5-up invul then. Right, here for the Forge Fiend.
Fail.
I do fail.
So I roll, because I'm in half range, I roll 2d6 with the higher. 3.
3 wounds off him, and he has 12 wounds.
So he's on 9. A d10 will work. Yeah.
D10. Not because he has 9 wounds.
That's difficult. And then I've just got to pick, hang on, I've just got to have a look and see what does. I don't know how these things work 100%. So, focused, heavy D3, so I get 3 shots, hitting on 3s again, so hitting on 3s, that's more like it, wounding on 3s, oh, so you get your 5-up, 5-up will be your better again.
Makes one of them.
Makes one of them.
Is that just 1 wound, or is it?
It's D6.
D6, what's that with? Oh, his special
Health
weapon.
Frost Destructor, yeah.
So there are 3 wounds off him, so he's down to 6.
I need to check something because I forgot the Health Frost does something special and it hurt the Defiler early on.
It did hurt the fire earlier.
Which might mean the Defiler didn't get to make his save. He might have been removed. We'll just check. Okay, so I'm going to roll. Whenever thing suffers a wound from this, this only happens once, but it has to, on a roll of 6, it takes a mortal wound. So I'm going to roll for the Defiler, which would have killed it if it rolled this. Nope. The Forge Fiend, does it take another one? No, it's fine then. Just sorting out things I should have done last turn. Okay, right, so I'm going to fire because they're not within range of... Is he within range? This is difficult. No. Right, so I'm going to fire my bolt rifles.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s against the Chaos Space Marines.
Right.
So, no, hitting on 3s. There's no one within range, so nope, that misses. They get to roll 1s to wound, but not to hit. So wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s, yes, yes. You get your 4-up. Because they've moved past this cover.
A 4-up on the first 2.
4-up on the first 2, but he's not behind cover either.
Sergeant's closer though.
I'd say it's 4-up overall, but that's up to you.
No, I'll just do 4-up overall.
Yeah, one guy does.
I don't mind one. Right, one goes
I just
down.
removed the front guy because I assume that's going to die. I don't think they're anything special.
Yeah, no. Special.
Murderfang's going to fire his gun because he has a Stormbolter hitting on... Ooh, what does Murderfang get on? Hang on. Haven't fired a gun with him yet. There is, hitting on 3s. So Stormbolter, still 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Hits, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Oh, no, he's definitely not within Lieutenant's aura. So, that'll make it.
Well, I don't know what that was.
It's a storm bolter, so it's nothing. So yeah,
Okay,
it's like a
good.
bolter. So 2 shots. Not going to charge them. I am going to charge your Terminators though.
Right, so this is moving into the charge phase now.
Yeah. Bjorn is going to charge.
Yeah. In which case, I'm going to fire the combi melters.
6 inches.
Combi melters first.
Okay. You won't kill him.
Hitting 6s. Nope. 2 combi plasmas.
Firing.
A combi plasma can rapid fire. So
One hit.
I do get 1 hit out of that.
Yep.
I should have elected to shove before, never mind.
Should have.
So he's toughness
8.
So that's really on 5s.
Wounds.
It wounds him.
It's a -3. So his 3-up goes to a
6 up.
6-up.
Oh no!
He would have got a 5 up after that as well, to just ignore it.
Oh, okay.
So he gets a 6 up, 5 up there. So
A toughness 8 bolt guns can't do.
no, but that unit does also have a heavy weapon, doesn't it?
It's got a heavy weapon, which is going to take 4 shots. The Reaper autocannon.
Hits.
1 hit. Are they within 6 inches of Abaddon? If they are, they got to reroll all their failed hits.
They might be. In fact, I think they probably are.
They are. I'll just check the rules, not just in the shooting phase. Right. So we had
Those 3 miss, so reroll that.
those 3 miss, so we reroll these.
Nothing.
No extra hits.
The
Well, we'll do these ones
3
first.
plasma guns missed. No, just fire the 3 plasma guns. Come on.
3 plasma guns missed.
Nothing. And both multi-melters missed.
Regular mouse. Combi mounts.
Okay.
And that's 1 extra combi mount to hit.
Okay, right. So
So we'll do the mounter first,
the melter needs to roll to wound.
which is on a
4.
4 wounds on a 4+.
Nothing. And then so does the
Auto cannon.
cannon.
Well, it's on
He's
5.
Okay, so you're gonna fire. Wounds.
Does wound.
What minus is it?
It's a -1, I do believe.
So it's 4s.
Yep.
Yep, 4 up. Doesn't make it. 5 up. Doesn't make it. So he suffers 1, which drops him.
Straight 1 wound. Yep.
Drops down to 7.
Yeah, well, it helps because actually they've got power fists, so they could cause him some issues.
He'll be
I think
good.
it's to attack
He'll get
first.
to go first. So I'll roll to see if he gets in. It's 2d6. He does not get to roll, but with a 12-inch charge, he will make it in.
Yeah. Right. Get Kaki
Not done. He's charging. Jarl is going to charge Abaddon.
Abaddon's going to fire his Overwatch.
Okay.
Misses.
Right.
Charge distance. Oh!
Another 12-inch charge!
No.
He's making it. Ah! Come fight me, you leader of chaos scum. Right, and I don't. Nah, they're gonna join too. They want some fun. They're gonna come join. They're gonna come join my dreadnought.
Get some fun.
They don't get to shoot. But 6-inch charge is definitely.
That's 6 inches. Yeah.
Look at how close they are.
They're around to that close.
Yeah, so they're in. They all have chain swords. So this is going to be some fun. They get a pile in, so they're all in.
Right, so who are you attacking with first? Because this matters.
Because you're going to use your ability.
Yes.
I know what you're going to use. So I can either shred the Terminators and not have that, or I can try and kill Abaddon before he gets to attack Njal. How many attacks does Abaddon get?
Abaddon gets, let me just check, 6 attacks plus d6.
Okay, I'm going to smack Abaddon because I don't want Njal to die. So, he gets 3 attacks,
Yeah.
hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll do those first.
So 3 attacks hitting on 2s, 3 hits, wounding on, he goes up to strength 6.
So he's really on 3s, is he?
Yeah.
What's his AP?
-1.
-1. Right.
2, so 2 4-ups. No, it's -1.
8 minus
3.
1, so it's 2 3-ups.
Fails
Found
1.
1 wound, so is that just a 1 wound weapon?
No, it's a D3.
D3? But he halves this, so you can't kill him. Half rounding up, he's on 1
Hang
wound.
on, I could have re-rolled one of my 2 wounds, couldn't I?
You could have done before.
That's fair enough. We'll call that fair enough.
Abaddon survives on 1 wound.
I think that's all I get to do. I don't think he gets anything else. Let me just check real quick. Because if I can do anything else, I'm gonna do it because I want Abaddon dead.
Right, so now we are going to do...
Well, you're going to spend 2
I'm going
points
to spend 2 command points at this
to
stage
attack after I have charge.
to attack after you've charged, and it's pretty pointless me doing it on Abaddon because he gets to hit next in that combat anyway.
Yeah. There's nobody else in there. So, yeah.
So I'm going to do it on the Terminators.
Yeah.
Now this is quite important at this point.
Yeah, this could be really, could very much throw the way the game goes.
So I'm going to attack now with the 2 power fists. 5 attacks hitting on 4s. It's going to be much worse this time, I can already tell. Alright, and they get 1 additional.
Yep.
Right, so they still get 5
Okay, roll a
hits. Wounds on a 4+. Right,
It's 2.
2 wounds instead of 4.
Right, well, it's -3, so it goes to a 6 up.
6 up save.
Nothing.
Fails both. Now they do
D3 each.
D3
Which means you
each.
can't kill him.
So that's 6.
But I get to ignore all these on a 5 up.
6.
Oh, that's trash! That's insane. So 1. He loses 1.
He loses 1 wound.
This is this why you don't like playing with the boy?
This is a fight of extremes, isn't it? Both sides.
Yeah, we're both just rolling insane.
The
The other 2 get to go against this unit.
Oh, he didn't attack. He's got power sword.
Oh, okay.
So he's not going to attack the dreadnought because he's not going to do
yeah,
it.
you can't do anything. Okay.
So I'll use the power fist first against your other unit just to see what it can do.
Yeah. Okay. I imagine he's got a paladin like that. So
Yeah.
they're about to have a claw stuck through their stomach.
Miss. Both hit, but both rolled 6s. That's
So
2
2 more?
6s on the power fist.
Yep.
That's 2 more, which is an additional 6. But I'm assuming it's not going to spill
No,
over
it won't
again.
do that.
It never does.
Because otherwise it's unfair.
I will just check.
No.
Hardly wants it to be
No,
fair.
because that would be unreasonable. I don't think it will.
Yeah. So these attacks cannot themselves generate extra attacks because.
So, I mean, even if it didn't, I would assume that because otherwise it's really unfair or really
Yeah.
overpowered.
So these are strength 8, so
Yep.
running on 2s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Well,
That's a minus.
that's 3 ups. Nope, 3 up invulnerables. Because I can take it on the other guys, but I can take the invulnerable from the guy that has the invulnerable in it.
Right. 3 up involves. And he makes them all.
So what happened was the Wolfguard pack leader saw these guys coming in and just stepped in front of all the Grey Hunters and went, "Oh God, please save me, shield!"
Right, so now I've got
There was a lot of explosion as nothing went through the shield.
4 attacks from the power swords.
Well,
That's just the power
sword
fists.
then, yeah. Okay.
Right, and plus an additional.
Hits. Yep.
So then that with 5 out of 4 hits.
Yep.
So I'm
Yeah.
playing old school Necrons.
Yeah, where you just go, oh, I've done this by the way. Four shots. Oh, 4 6s. Oh no, 12. And you just, your opponent may want to mildly kill you after that.
Yeah, just sit in the corner, start sobbing.
Yeah,
So now
thankfully.
a power sword, power axe. Sorry,
Parax -2.
power axe is -2, but it's +1 strength.
+1 strength, yeah.
So those all wounded.
Right, 3 up and bolt.
I did write power axe on the list. Yeah, I did write power axe on my list.
3 up and bolt. Please. For the love of God, Wolfguard Pack Leader. Be a legend and save me.
So now
Just
you go with the other units you charged.
Charged. So, first we're going to go with Bjorn, who's going to rip everyone a new one.
Yeah, yeah.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s. He might actually kill all the summoners if they don't make their involves. Because he's striking at strength 12, -4 end.
With d6 damage on each. So, hitting on 2s. So, hitting on 2s. Oh, come. Really? Oh, he gets to reroll wounds, not to hit.
Oh, that
The
was
level of angry I am.
poor.
Yep. Wounding on 2s though, re-rolling. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and they are lots, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so 5 up invul.
Make one
And
goes
one
down.
guy gets completely eviscerated by the claw.
I can choose any guy, can
Yeah, you can choose any guy. Well, whoever would have taken it, which makes no difference to you because you don't have higher invuls or anything.
Yeah, power. Powery axe guy.
Right, so I'm now going to use my Grey Hunters, who will sadly no longer have their Wolfguard Pack Leader, which is sad because he gets a lot of attacks. Now, they get... So I'm going to first use the guy with the Power Fist, who is hitting on 4s. He doesn't get to roll misses, only 1s. So hitting on 4s, wounding on strength 8, so
2s.
2s.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Never mind.
Right. Well.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3. So I get 6 attacks from the other guys. Hitting on 3s. That misses. I can't re-roll it. Wounding on 4s. Well then.
And they are.
2 of armor. Oh!
Any better one does.
He takes a wound as a Space Wolf just stabs him with a chainsaw. He doesn't die. They're 2 wounds. Terminators are 2 wounds now.
Oh yeah, so that's 2 wins. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Woo!
That combat's gonna last a while because Bjorn can't hit and can't tear anything up.
Abaddon might join in. He won't. It'd be suicide.
It would be suicide because Bjorn will turn around and stick a claw in.
Yep.
Means the final thing to go this turn is Abaddon.
Right, so Abaddon is going to see how many additional attacks he generates.
Please roll 1. Oh.
5. So he gets 11 attacks.
Yeah, 11 attacks.
Uh,
This could hurt if I don't make my involves. Because it will be involves.
yeah. Right, so hits on a 2.
Yep.
6 confer additional hits, but there was none.
There were none, but there were
they
also no
all
ones.
hit.
Yeah, there were no ones.
Now this is strength 5, I do believe. So it's wounding on a 3, unless your toughness 5.
I think it's wounding on 2s. Just roll it.
Just
No,
check.
it's- yeah, wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah. Lots of wounds,
Yep.
and it's a minus
4 up
3
pinball.
MP weapon. What save did you get?
4 up pinball.
4 up pinball. So you save. That's you failed 4.
Yeah.
How many wounds has he got?
6. You can
6.
5 if you roll that.
If I roll all 1s and 2s, he survives. He's dead.
Not 7. Yeah, he's dead.
You're right, yep,
That's
7 instead.
2, 4.
And that
Seven.
is First Blood.
No.
I
It
haven't-
is. Wow.
I haven't killed anything.
No, neither
You
have
haven't
I.
killed anything. I was very close to getting First Blood on Abaddon. But,
You were, but
in all
not
fairness,
quite close enough.
he ended up getting First Blood on a character, and I nearly got First Blood on a character, so 3.
3 inches. But Abaddon was wounded going into that fight, otherwise he would shrug that off.
Abaddon only took but everything, apart from 1 wound, everything he took was from Jarl.
Yeah.
Jarl hammered him with psychic powers.
Oh, yeah, Psychopaths, and then I just purely meant the combat. But that is the end of Space Wolf's turn
2.
2. Do you want to discard the objectives?
Let me look what I got. Oh, I manifested a psychic power.
So you did score an objective.
I did score a point.
I've got up to 2 victory
In
points
fact,
because
how many is it?
it?
'Cause I actually manifested 2. I don't know if it is.
No, it doesn't make any difference.
Okay, cool. So I've got rid of that. The hide enemy lines. It's 12 inches. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, what's blood and guts?
Kill an enemy unit in the assault phase.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I haven't got it. I haven't killed anything yet.
Oh, no, you haven't killed anything, so.
Doesn't matter. I was just assuming it was killing something in some phase. I just want to know.
Right, so Chaos, turn 2. Draw 2 new objective cards. Secure objective 6. I'm going to purely get secure objective card, which is the middle objective. I could potentially do that.
Yeah, you could. I mean, Deafy's slow.
Secure objective 5.
Oh,
Really
no,
interesting
that's
ones.
not good. That's here. That's right here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wrong with the scarf, that didn't mind, sir.
No.
Right,
Why
so
do you have that many objectives?
3.
Oh, those are the ones you scored. Okay.
Scored, discarded.
Okay.
Don't know if the camera picks that up. So moving Abaddon 6 inches towards his foe.
New quarry,
Yes.
which could kill him.
Quite potentially.
Just gun him down as he charges.
I no longer need to be on objective 2, so I can move these Chaos Space Marines up to help. The cultists I'm going to move, and I'm going to advance. I'm just going to advance 6 inches.
So that means they move 12.
Do indeed move 12. So
There's
they can
not
get.
been a lot of advancing. I should have really advanced my Thunderwalls, which I haven't done the whole game in 2 turns. In fact, had I done it last turn, I'd probably be in melee now, which would have saved them a lot of pain. And I should have advanced things, guys. Definitely should have advanced things. But oh well. I forgot my Thunderwalls could advance, and that's probably going to cost them.
Dark Apostle's just going to move up.
I could have
6
also then
inches.
advanced Murderfang, which would have been lovely because he'd be closer.
Right, Definitely's going to step back a little bit.
Oh, because he wants a Warpsmith to come.
Warpsmith's going to move into base
Tickle
contact with him.
Is Defi up to 3 now?
Definitely's up to 3.
But roll
But
a
he's going to
D3.
get
roll
healed
D3.
D3 more.
1.
1 more.
2.
So Definitely
Five.
is up to
5. 4.
Up to 3. 4.
4. Alright.
Hold on. 3 plus 1. That's 10. I don't mind using your maths.
No, I prefer the actual maths.
Right. I'm gonna back the Predator and the Forge Fiend up.
Okay.
Just
How far?
Back to the edge of the table.
Can they move that far?
It's 6 inch movement. Oh, more than 6 inch movement. Yeah. Move it back there. Back there. Chaos Spaceman's going to stay put. Actually, no, that front one is going to move backwards.
So he's in cover.
So he's back here. So the closest is covered.
Yeah, just for that.
Psychic phase is over.
Yeah. There's not going to be any more psychic phases. The only psychic is dead.
Oh, yeah. No more psychic phases whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now onto the slightly more interesting...
The psychic did his job. Had he taken down Abaddon, he would have been very successful.
Oh, yeah. Slightly more interesting shooting phase.
Yeah.
Abaddon's going to start up by firing his Talon of Horus, which is a lot smaller than the actual Talon of Horus in the Horus model. 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on...
Definitely not ones.
Definitely not ones, definitely 4s. I think it's only strength 4.
Strength 4 just wounds you.
Rapid fire, 2. So if he's moving 12 inches, that's an additional 2 shots.
Yep, so roll 2 more.
I don't read weapon profiles.
No, you don't. You don't read anything, let's be honest.
So additional hit. And an additional wound.
Okay. They both wounded.
They both wound, and that
Did
is...
you roll the second? Oh, you did.
I did.
Right.
Your save
What's up?
is AP -1.
So 4s. Good.
Never mind. You
Yeah.
didn't want to do anything anyway.
No, you didn't want to do anything anyway, did you?
No. And I have shots fired from down here. Shots fired.
Shot fire. Fire guns.
So that's 2 autocannon shots. 1 hits. But it's 4 up because he's moved, but he hits on the 6.
Yeah, he hits on a 6.
Um,
Well done.
got die. And he wounds on a 3. So, wounds.
-1.
AP -1.
So 4 up. 4 up. Oh.
No, and the wounded one goes down.
Just drop that now again. It's
Slain.
only dead.
3 bolter shots now.
No, my first Primaris dead. Oh, excluding the lieutenant. We don't count the lieutenant.
Yeah. So 3 bolter shot hit. 1 wound. Not 2 wounds, 1 wound.
Yeah. So 3 up, right?
3 up save.
Good.
And good. Well, I'm going to start it off by firing the Predator at the flyer.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so it's 4s. So
Okay.
3s. All but 1 hits.
Okay. Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds. Now that's a 6 up save.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What is that? Nope. Nope. And nope.
No, so that's 3d6 damage
Yeah,
to it.
that could be
As long as I roll higher than 10, it's dead.
That's a 6.
Oh, God.
This thing's probably going down.
I probably ought to have elected to re-roll one of those, but no, I've kept it.
Yeah, it's too late.
Um,
A flare is probably them, dude.
I'm going to fire 2 las cannons from Chaos Space Marines up into it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to fire 1 las cannon first.
Okay.
Hitting on a 4. It hits.
Okay.
Wounding on a 3. It wounds.
6
Make
up.
the save.
Come on. Nope.
No.
Couldn't be
So-
further from it.
On a 4 plus, is it 50-50 whether it dies or not? Oh, for crap. Down to 1 hull point. I'm going to fire the other las cannon. Yeah, I'm going to fire the other las cannon at it. So that hits, so wounding on 3s. It wounds. 6 up save. Otherwise, the flyer
This
goes
is
down.
the end of my flight. Oh
And
my
the
god, that's
flyer
the second
goes
one.
Down.
Yeah, that's-
Oh, look. That's the 4 I needed last time. Right, now crash and burn.
Ah, no, it doesn't. Only crash and burns on 6.
I only crashed the burn on 6. So that flyer is
Dead.
dead and well and truly have fallen out of my side. Firing the bolt guns, there's...
1,
some have died, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's
What?
not got well done.
5.
5 shots. Hitting on 3s. This is against the Thunderwolf.
Yep.
Wounding on
5. Yep.
1 wound.
3 up.
Fails.
Okay, he's on 2 wounds.
So one of the Thunderwolves is down to 2 wounds. Next thing I'm going to fire at them, Defiler.
Okay.
Now the fire's going to fire his battle cannon first.
Okay.
That's better as a crowd control weapon.
Yep.
D6 shots.
Yep. What's he targeting? One shot.
No.
Ah,
You the command point.
roll one again. Hold on, one again.
Reroll that.
Yes! Why couldn't Abaddon have done that with his sword? Why couldn't Abaddon have done that with his sword? It would have been brilliant where he just goes, I'm going to, and his sword just eats him.
5.
No.
Right, 2 dice cannons then.
Still hitting on 5s.
5s.
Oh my god, really?
That's double 6s.
Wounding on 3s. Toughness 5. Wounding on 3s.
3s. 5 wounds. 2 3 up invols. So
3 are good. Not good.
one of them is
Not dead. No.
goes on with one
Just
that is
about.
dead. Forgot to say, hit the Forge Fiend heal 1 point at the beginning of my turn. Yeah, it's got to be the Forge Fiend, and that's gonna fire at the Thunderwolf. It's going to fire the plasma cannon first, the Thunderwolf,
Overkill. But okay.
with 3 shots, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, 1 wound, sorry, 3 up involved. Failed. Now, if I roll a 5 or a 6,
Yeah,
it's dead.
Yeah.
And it dies. Now he's going to fire the 2 auto cannons into Murder Fang. Murder Fang.
Murder Fang.
Hitting on 4s.
That's not too bad.
Now
About
it's
average.
strength 8.
So 3s.
Is he tough as 7?
Yes.
3s to wound.
One failed.
1 failed.
-1. 4 up. No. 4 up. No. 4 up. No.
Oh, so that's 6 damage.
Yeah, and he's not beyond. He doesn't get to ignore them, so he is on 2.
2, and he's slowed right down as well, I suppose.
No.
Does he keep his speed when he gets damaged?
Yeah, he's a dreadnought. Dreadnoughts don't lose it. They're
not.
not proper vehicles.
Oh.
Dreadnoughts don't get worse as they get hurt. They just go ow and keep moving.
Right, okay then.
Only like certain types of dreadnoughts do that. Like ironclads do. The bigger
They're
Tempesters
bigger.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, the fight
Phase. Are you going to charge?
phase. Say
I'm going
3 to charge, but you get Overwatch.
Yep. With
So-
the guys that have taken a wound off him already.
Yes, roll Overwatch. Yeah, they've got to go wound off him in Overwatch.
Hitting on 6s.
Cool. 1 wound.
Hit. 1 hit.
1 hit, sorry.
Wounding on 5s.
Nothing. Right, it is a not very far charge, and he's in. It's a full
Yeah.
charge.
Does make it in. So he goes first.
He goes first. He gets
I goaded you.
D6
I'm
additional
so happy
hits.
you did that. I
Yeah.
wanted you to do that.
But I thought Abaddon's going to get gunned down if not.
Yeah. If he didn't make it into that unit, yeah, he was going to get gunned down.
He gets 12 attacks.
Oh my god. That's painful.
2, 4.
I'm just going to mark it, because after he
Eight,
goes, I'm going to
10.
get Bjorn going, so I'm just
Yeah,
going
that's fair enough.
to negate my 2
Um,
command
well,
points.
these are hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at it as if it was weapon skill, but that doesn't apply to anything.
Doesn't apply, no. No, it doesn't.
Now,
You just
6 is the hit. Confer additional hits.
I don't think the Primaris Marines are surviving this.
So, that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Now it's 3s to wound, because it's strength 5.
Yeah.
Could have been better, but I'm not going to complain. Right, and that is that many. Now, Primaris Marines have a 3 up save. Reduced
By 3, so
By
6
3.
up.
6 up. Wait, no, 6 up saves on your
All 6. It's 2.
2 6s. Now they do
D3 each.
D3 each.
So, just roll well enough and just kill them all.
1 dead,
2 dead. 3 dead.
4
dead.
dead, and 1 on 1 wound.
That's enough to get them.
Yeah?
There's only 4 guys there.
Oh, right, and that's all 4 wiped out on that squad.
Yep.
And Abaddon can consolidate, actually behind some cover slightly.
So he maybe might survive. Right, 2 power, 2 command points. Bjorn's going next. Because Bjorn wants to hit things, because I want those Terminators dead. So, I'm hitting on 2s.
Oh god. So you missed 2.
Wounding on strength 12 twos.
3 wounds.
Yep. You get your...
5 up involved.
Yep.
I failed 3 of those.
Right, okay. These each do d6 damage, so 1 dead, 1 dead, 1 dead. So he kills 3.
He kills 3 of them. And I'm going to elect him not to take out the final power fist.
However, it's not in melee with him, so it can't attack him. Because the final power fist guy is too far away.
Yeah, that's fine. You get the other unit.
That was... It was good.
Yeah. They were going to die, I think, regardless at that point.
Yep, had Bjorn rolled like that last time, effectively the combat would be over by now.
Yeah,
Just
so the
gone into
other
threat.
guy is going to hit with his power fist
That was
against
well
the
over
other
2
Space
command
Marine
points.
unit.
Yep.
That is 1 hit. Is he within 6 inches of Abaddon?
No.
No. Wounds on a 2.
Yep, definitely.
He wounds.
Yep.
Make your 6 up save.
6 up! The guy's gonna survive. No.
No.
He's melted.
And he does lots of damage.
Punched him in the face.
So this guy's pretty new.
So,
Right, and then you get to attack me back.
yep, so I'm gonna first roll my 2 attacks with the power fist. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. 5 up.
That's the power fist.
Yeah, power fist.
5 up. He makes it.
Oh my god, don't survive this.
1, 2, 3 guys.
Who each get 2 attacks. You're not. Okay, so you don't.
Just a quick thing. The dice cam wasn't working for that bit, but
Okay.
we commentated.
So chain swords hitting on 3s. Oh, the previous one would have been hitting on 4s. So that's probably better. It didn't do anything. They're all within 6, so they get to reroll 1s. So they're in 6 of Bjorn.
Oh right, okay.
Makes a difference. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. 2 up.
3 2 up save. Live! Oh, just
Fails
no.
1.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't
does
kill
he?
him.
I'm far too used
Reduces
to
him to 1. However, what leadership is he? Because that's the end of your turn.
Is he within 12 inches of Abaddon's spoiler?
Yes.
He automatically passes.
Okay then.
I think.
I will check that.
Before that's
He might only have advantage.
automatically pass from round test whilst I'm within 12 inches of Abaddon's spoiler.
Fair enough then. He's fine. He can't run away.
But consolidate Bjorn because he's out of combat.
Yep. So he's gonna go 3 inches this way.
And charge on your turn. Yay!
Yeah, he's gonna try shooting Abaddon. If that doesn't work, he's going to charge into the back of a Terminator and rip his spine out.
Charge Abaddon.
He can't charge Abaddon. Well, actually,
You move 6 inches.
he move 8.
8 inches.
Yeah, he's gonna charge Abaddon if he fails. He's gonna rip Abaddon a new one and show him what someone that's also another friend that has met a Primarch can do.
Yeah.
Because both of them have known Primarchs.
Score any objectives that turn.
I
Objective
don't
5. No, but I was discarding that.
Yep.
Objective 6 I did score.
Okay. So, starting Space Wolves turn 3, right? Turn 3, yep. Turn 3, so let's start by moving him up 8 towards Abaddon. He's on 6, I know this. He's going to move up 8, 2 towards his inevitable death because he can't get to anything because everything's run away from him.
Oh, fairly so, thank you.
I mean, I don't know.
Quite scary.
You're clearly a coward, and yeah. So moving these guys across, move the lieutenant behind them, because yeah. Move the Hellblasters. Then I'm gonna be able to get them in rapid fire. So there's really no point in moving them up. Let's just get some close to that. That is my movement.
Yep.
Right, so first of all, I'm going to fire a flamer at Abaddon. Because Bjorn has a arm-mounted heavy flamer. So it's D6, it's assault D6. So that's 2. Wounding on strength 5.
5. Full then.
Force. 1 wound.
Minus.
Minus 1, so it's 3 up.
He's going to re-roll.
Yeah, no, I understand this.
So it's going to
I mean, it isn't said, but we are going to assume you can reroll once. You can't just keep re-rolling.
Oh, yeah, but most things are only ever re-roll once.
Still fails.
Abaddon goes down.
To a flamer.
But he was pretty wounded at this stage.
He was. I did hammer him. I was not particularly a fan of him. And
I am a fan.
Bjorn is going to turn around,
He's
preparing.
nasty.
Bjorn is going to turn around, preparing to go rip a Terminator. A new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He's clenched. 100 clenched.
I don't think. I'm interested to see whether he can. I mean, he can fire his heavy bolt. But he can't get him in charge. Should have advanced him.
Can we advance in charge?
No, but I should have advanced him, so it was further forward. Haven't done it the whole game. It's too late now. Right, so he's just going to fire. He's going. Murderfang's going to fire his Stormbolter into them because Bjorn can't fire his other weapon. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 1 wound, 3 up.
Yep.
It's fine. Cool. Right. For the love of God, I want this to file the dead. I may make a bad life choice right now. I'm gonna, with no one around to reroll, I'm gonna super heat these guns. Hit on 3s.
Oh.
Oh my God, that was good. That was nerve-wracking. Thank you for 2s. Wounding on strength 8.
So we're on 3s.
3s. 2 wounds. 5 up invul. If he fails,
What? If he fails both of these,
he's dead.
He's dead.
Fail, fail, fail.
Yes!
He's on 2 again.
Back down to 2, but he's still alive.
He is still alive.
That's the important thing. And you've practically run out shooting to get him, haven't you?
I mean, I can fire bolt guns at him.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to do. And also going to shoot in the melee because I can do that. So actually, you might not be needed. I'm going to fire my plasma pistol in melee.
Go for it.
So, hitting on 3s. Nope. I'm then going to fire my
Would you be overcharged that?
1, 2, 3 bolt pistols, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
2 up.
Except good. Cool. So that didn't do anything. I'm then going to fire my 4 guys in. I should have left that guy with the line of sight, but he probably isn't within range actually. So I'm going to fire my 5 Primaris Marines. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on strength 4 weapons. He's toughness 7, right?
Yes.
So wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s. 2.
2 fire-ups. If I fail both of these,
You die.
again he dies. Oh!
He dies.
Definitely goes down.
He dies to Primaris, but of all the things I've fired of him, he's dying to Primaris Marine Bolt Guns.
He has lasted quite a while, and the healing's
He
definitely
has.
helped.
I can't believe he died to Primaris Marine Bolt
Now, are the
Rifles.
6 explodes?
Nope. Exploding would have been nothing but helpful to me there. He might have killed the Wartsmith that just healed him like, I'm going to heal you!
Warpsmith's now gonna... Warpsmith could just almost finish off Murderfang. Just like curse.
And that's the Defiler.
That's the Defiler
Oh.
dead.
So,
He's done well.
yeah. Murderfang is going to die now
of
because
course.
he is alone right in the... This battlefield has really, like, so little is left.
More? Yeah, Space Wolves don't have a lot. Definitely don't have a lot.
No, but you have numbers, but I don't think you actually have a lot in terms of strength. Like,
No,
I still have some nasty stuff left on the battlefield.
other than the last Cannon Predator, which is...
The Fortune's pretty nasty. Right, so that's that. I have no other shooting because no one else within range or line of sight, and I've fired everyone. So, charging phase, assault phase, whatever you like to call it. I'm going to assault Bjorn in with 11 inches.
So he can,
He can just
actually wrap around and get in.
get him. On the 1 wound guy, he's going to take his 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s.
Right.
Rolling 1s.
Now I'm going to hit... I'm going to call this all 5, yeah? What we're going to look.
Yeah.
Made it.
You failed 2.
2. Not too bad.
Which he takes 12 damage from.
12 wounds. And
See,
actually, if you'd only rolled 1 then, I could have
no,
survived.
even one on both of those, he'd have died.
If you'd only got 1 attack through.
Yeah.
Wound.
But
Oh no, he's only on 1 wound.
yeah, the point there is that would have killed the Forge Fiend outright.
Yeah.
And I just rolled that on a Terminator who's like, 1 wound, I am unkillable, and just Bjorn basically crushed him in his claw and then just span it in the air until eventually there was nothing left.
All the blood sort of
Yeah, just
splattered.
yes. He was not very pleased. He just proved his point to Abaddon. He's quite zealous, you know, for the Emperor and all. And they're going to head this way into more gunfire because
Certain death at this point.
I don't know when to stop.
Take that wound line away.
And that is Space Wolves turn 3. Probably go straight.
Did you secure any objectives?
I did. I held objective 3, and I got Kingslayer. How much is Kingslayer?
D3 plus Slay the Warlord, so D3 plus 1.
So I'm at least up to 3, and it's worth D3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm up to 3 plus 1, so 4.
So that's your 2, so you're up to 4 points in total. Against Chaos is 3 points in total.
Yeah. Blood and Guts, actually. What's Blood and Guts worth? I have Blood and Guts
is worth 1.
Blood and Guts is worth 1,
Yes.
unless you kill some of the units.
3.
I've killed 3. I killed the Defiler, Abaddon, and a Terminator.
Ace. Blood and Guts is in the
If it's only in the assault phase, it's 1. But I think it's just killing, isn't it? Okay.
So that's just 1.
So 1, so I'm up to 5.
Yeah. Right, so...
That was a pretty productive turn.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I am about to get massacred.
Right, so draw
No, you will.
2 new objective cards. Witch Hunter. I can't do that because it's during this turn, not in the
Yeah.
game. So
Fail.
that immediately gets into the discard pile.
Yep.
No prisoners. Destroy enemy unit. That's the one you wanted, and that's where.
Yeah, that would've been
between
good.
3 and 5. If I destroy 6 or more, I've tabled you, but I also get
yeah.
I was
You know,
blocked.
I'll tell you, we'll roll some victory points too. Objective, whatever. 3,
And
4,
hold objective
5,
4 for
6.
2
Yeah, table
turns.
me. Objective 4 is
That one.
that one for 2 turns. So I've got to kill them, which isn't going to happen because Murderfang's about to get shot to pieces.
Yeah.
That flank's collapsed. This flank's not too bad. Bjorn's still there, and Bjorn is not going to die easy.
Alright, movement phase.
I can't go away.
Cultists are going to move
A
up.
lot of cultists.
Just go for weight of firepower.
Yeah, this
many
game's, I get the feeling like is either going to be a tabling for me or won by objective points. Because I can't foresee this going any other way. Like, it will all depend on objectives pulled. Because he could very well overtake me in objectives, and at that point I've lost, and it will just be how many guys can I kill.
Move these guys over. So they can draw a line of sight to shoot.
Yeah.
And keep that unit there still. Dark Apostle's going to move towards the Predator.
Really, he's moving towards the Forge Fiend. He's trying to get over to that guy to heal him. Forge Fiend regains a wound, by the way.
Oh, 4-3 against the wound, yeah. And actually then he's going to advance at the same time. And the
What?
advance is
Who is?
5 inches. God, this guy's not slow. Just there.
What, here?
And at the end of the movement phase, I do believe it's not instead of moving, I will just check. That's at the end of the movement phase, so I won't worry about it now, but the Forge Fiend is back up to 10 wounds. 9 wounds. 8 wounds?
8. It should be 8. I don't know why.
8.
Just
You
rolled
put
it
it
on.
on 10.
No, I put it on 8 and just rolled over. Because 10 is right next to the 8.
Right, the Predator, how far do Predators get to move? Full health 12.
Oh my god, I should have brought Predators, they're so good now. But do they have power of the Machine Spirit?
No, but that doesn't affect them.
It means they can't shoot their heavy weapons.
It's -1.
Yeah, but it means they're worse.
Unless you're a Land Raider, in which case that's cancelled out.
So do you want to move up to here and be like this?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter which way I face anymore, does it?
So you're going to be like that, I imagine. But,
Yeah, like that.
there you go.
Right, so that's the end of my movement phase. Moving into my shooting phase now. Right. What do I shoot first? Oh, no, at the end of the movement phase, on a 2+,
This takes a wound.
that takes a mortal wound, and it takes a mortal
Is it only
wound.
against vehicles?
Yep. So, shooting phase.
Yep. Is Murderfang, you're going to leave him, right? He's only on 1 wound. You want to leave him now? You want to let him open up that Predator like a tin can?
Is he within 12 inches of the...
Like Colossal? No.
No, because he's got a mounted gun. Right, so instead I'm going to shoot one las cannon from the Space Marines into him.
Let this be a lesson to anyone thinking of bringing Murderfang. Drop pod. Drop pod. Just...
One las cannon, hit on 3s,
Yes!
misses. The other las cannon,
Misses! Yes! Come on, have to waste something big on him.
The bolt guns.
God, oh no, he's gonna do what I did to him. No, this is a disgrace.
There was 5 bolt guns at last count, wasn't there?
Yeah.
None of them have died since. That many hits. They're wounding on 6. Toughness.
5s. He's toughness 7.
5.
Nothing!
Failed to wound.
Yes. He's unkillable.
Forge feet. The fire. His head aim first.
No, you gotta leave him. You gotta let him do what he does.
That's 2 shots.
The game is telling you let him do what he does.
Hitting on 5s.
The game is telling you let him do what he does.
That is. Oh, so no, hitting on 5s, hitting on 4s, because he's not that damaged, is he?
He's not. No, you're right. So that was 1 hit.
1 hit. So
So 4s. Dear God, man. God.
it wounds.
Negative 2 or 3.
Negative 3.
Oh, 6. No.
No, and he takes.
1 damage, which is enough. Anything he takes is enough to kill him. He's on 1.
Yep. So he's dead.
Dead.
And then the other shots, providing those nice traps there, you just measure that quickly, are within.
About to watch. Which guys are you measuring from?
The forge fiend to the closest unit.
Yeah.
How far is that?
33 inches.
33. He's fine. He's auto cannon then though.
Okay.
That's
So negative 1 to his arm saves, right?
yes.
Oh, is it negative?
8 shots.
Yep. 4 hits.
Hit on
That's
4s.
average. Don't whine.
Oh.
Just
Wounding
because I do
on
on average things doesn't mean you do.
strength 8.
2s.
2s. 3 wounds. Saves.
4 up.
No.
No, 1's dead.
2's
Another one's
dead.
dead. Another
Three's
one's
dead.
dead.
Because they deal 2 wounds a hit.
Frank.
She's what's really nasty about them.
Yeah.
I find the Predator into the Plasma Marine.
Who will get a +1, which means the Predator then only takes him up to a 5. So
Yeah.
which isn't too bad.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
It moved, so it's hitting on 4s.
On 4s, yep, so take away that 3.
So, and now it's wounding on 2s. Oh,
Yes.
one goes through, that's a 5 up save. Or he's eviscerated effectively.
Oh.
He makes it. So the
He'd have made it had there not been cover.
Yes, Predator did nothing except for that.
Except it exploded a bit of a wall. Just like.
However, the Predator also has a Havoc launcher,
Okay.
which is heavy D6.
Roll a 1.
3.
That's not a 1.
On 4s, 2
That's
hits. It is strength 5, so it's wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. It is AP nothing. 2 3 up saves.
No, 2 ups.
Oh, yeah, 2 up saves.
How much damage? 1?
1 damage.
He's
So one guy is 5.
like, ow!
It hurts.
Just, it stung.
It's based on grenade launcher, football grenade launcher.
Okay, we maintain. Space Marines weren't hard enough to kill already.
Yeah.
Progress Marine. Oh, I finally got a wound through. Oh wait, they have 2.
Right, so firing the cultist now.
Go away.
I'm going to fire the 3 heavy stubbers, 4 heavy stubbers first. And they're heading on 5 because they've moved.
That's a lot of 6s. That's a lot.
6s don't do anything.
I mean, a pity to you.
Yeah. Wounding on 4s because I have strength 4 weapons.
Yep.
2 wounds.
3 up. Good. Good.
Right, and then we have an awful lot of auto guns. We're going to tape measure and work out how many are within range.
What range is an autogun?
24 inches.
So. All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
All of them in range. So this is 28 shots. Hitting on 4s. None of them within 12, are they?
No.
That was good if I was a Space Marine. Appalling though.
Because Space Marines are better at shooting than, well, everything you
Heretical
have.
humans.
Yeah, heretical humans who are really trained.
Wounding on 5s.
That's on 4.
3 wounds.
4s. Isn't it 5s?
5, that's what I said, 3 wounds.
Oh, okay. 3 wounds. 3 wounds. So, 3 up. Oh no. 3 up. Yep. 3 up. Yep. So the guy gets pinged. This last guy who has nothing special. Oh no, every death now is of a special guy. Oh god.
Right. So the unit of Chaos Space Marines now are going to fire 3 heavy bolters. 3 heavy bolters, yeah.
With
3 bolt.
+1 to my cover from cover.
3
right?
bolters with +1 to your cover. Yes.
I mean, it'd be the same if I fire at you. So like.
Yeah. So 3 bolters hitting on 3s.
That was 1 hit.
Wounding on 4s. No. The autocannon
Firing.
hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on strength 7, so wounding on.
They've been hitting on 4s, but 6s would hit anyway.
Yeah.
Strength 7, so 3s.
3s to wound. And that is 2.
2 ups.
3 ups though, because
3
it's
ups.
negated by 1.
1 guy dies.
1 guy dies.
Leader. Hang on. This one. 2. If I take out the leader, the leadership drops. Oh no, it doesn't. Because he's only 7 anyway. So yeah. Makes
Right.
more sense to leave him with the plasma guns. So that's shooting.
That is the end of my shooting phase, so.
You can't assault.
No. Into the morale phase.
So for these guys, rolling. So +2. So on a 6, a guy runs away. No.
No.
That guy also carried the
still
banner.
objective 4. No prisoners. I did kill an enemy unit.
Yes, 1. That was it.
That puts that up to 4, wherever 4 is on this d20.
Somewhere. So Space Wolves turn 4. Yeah, turn 4. These are going to move up 6 to get into rapid fire range of that predator. Moving up. 1 guy's on a wound. So, nope. Fell over. Right, they're within that range of that. So then they're going to move up 6 to try and get into this cover so they can negate it and fire against them. He's going to move up. Oh. I think he's going to move this way to provide cover and support and just stay just behind them so they can't quite shoot at him. I have Subdue Objective 5. He's going to go running back to try and get it. And these guys are going to push. They're not going to be able to do that, so they're actually going to move another 6 up to get really close to the predator in a hope of shooting him. That's all of my movement done. So now I'm going to start firing. Now, are these guys in that cover, for the sake of this, not adding one? Because they're effectively...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, I'm going to rapid fire both of their plasmas, because they're definitely within 12, into that squad. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, because of Bjorn. There we go. Wounding on 3s, because they didn't supercharge, which I should have done. Not rerolling 1s. That's 2.
And then minus.
3, so 6 up.
1
One
survives.
survives, yeah. And Bjorn's going
Right.
to fire his heavy D3 weapon, because this time he doesn't need to overkill. So heavy D3. 2, hitting on 2s.
2s.
Both hit, yeah. Wounding on
3s.
3s. So it would have been 1 anyway.
That's a -2 weapon.
Yep.
So 5 up save.
5 up, yep.
Well,
Saves
survives.
it, yep.
Tink.
Tink, tink, tink. He's not within 8, so he can't fire that. Then I'm going to rapid fire my plasma guns, overheating them, which may kill this unit.
At.
Huh?
At.
At the predator. I did check,
Right.
they are within rapid fire.
Okay, good.
So, hitting on 3s, 1's killing guys. All of them die. No, all but 1 dies.
Weren't they already ran down? No.
No, all but 1 dies. And that misses. But, wounding on, what toughness is the predator?
Oh, that's a question.
This is strength 8. I think toughness 7 at highest?
I'm going to say 8 at highest. Most likely to be 7 though.
Yeah.
Top of the 7.
Yeah. So wounding on 3s or wound.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's alive. With 1 whole point.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it gets nothing to it. Yeah.
No.
-4.
3 minus 4 is
7. 7 plus. Do you want to try and make your 7 plus?
yeah. Let's just go for a sun up save. Make ball.
Mysteriously. Then I'm going to rapid fire 2 bolters into it,
Yeah, go for it. It's on 1 whole point.
hitting on 3s. 2. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. You get 4 up because it's -1 bolter. Make it.
It's alive. Those promontories are not getting another kill.
No, but the lieutenant might.
Oh. Yeah.
The lieutenant might. So, hitting on 3s. Wounding on strength 5s. Nothing. Nothing goes through. And 4 of these guys done.
Right, so that's decimated that squad. Now I have to take a morale test at the end of the turn.
Yeah, they will. Which is...
But the Predator is down to 1 whole point.
yeah, I'm going to charge it too. It's probably going to result very badly for the guys charging it.
It can fire Overwatch, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Just
it in
your
the
shooting
charge.
phase then.
Yeah, everything's fired.
Right, so 4 shots from the Predator.
Yeah.
6s.
6s. Nothing. Right, 8-inch charge.
Snake Eyes.
That is definitely not in. Morale test. So he's morale 8. So he lost 4 guys.
So
on a
5.
5, he ran away.
He ran away.
So seeing all of his friends blow themselves up, he ran away. That was very nearly worth it, but now he's going to retreat and get healed by the Warpsmith. But it was worth a try. Had that worked, that would have been glorious. I didn't kill anything that turn, so I don't get no prisoners.
No.
I do hold objective 5, so I get a point for that.
Yeah.
And that's, I'm going to the other one I definitely didn't do, and I've just
discarded. Right, so beginning my turn, 2 objectives. Defend objective 1, which is like capture and hold basically, and objective 1 is this.
I've marked the Forge
here.
Fiend's healed.
The Forge Fiend has
Up to
healed
9.
up to 9 wounds now.
Yep. He's just sat there healing the whole game because I haven't been able to target him.
And secure objective 6, which is the silo
Which you
in the
have.
field.
And I'm not going to.
Well, I'm going to say you have to be in base contact with that terrain to actually.
Yeah.
be able to-
So you can't come closer to me if you want to hold it.
Well, I can scatter the blob.
Yeah. But effectively, you're gonna not be able to charge me
No,
if you want to hold it.
but it's fine because I think charging is probably a bad idea on this flank anyway.
Yeah. What? No, Bjorn's not gonna decimate everyone. Are they advanced?
No, that's just
How did they move that far then? One of those guys moved massively far.
not much better. It's just a blob. I'm just moving it as a blob. Some guys move
I
2
mean,
inches.
that guy moved massively far.
Oh no, he moved from there.
Okay.
I'll put him back if you like. Doesn't really make much of a difference to Al.
Oh, you're not going for objective 6 then?
Yeah.
All right, you're just spreading the blob. I'm again. You sure I've lost? Objectives probably aren't going to win this for me, but
So the cultist moved, moving the count space, moving backwards behind the cover.
nah, come closer. Bjorn just wants to say hello with his claw
Yeah.
and mash another man's face and so.
Right, so going to move the Warpsmith
Back.
cinches
Oh,
forward.
that's going to get healed.
And we're going to move, not these guys, this guy's going to move forward.
See my end approaching very quickly.
Uh,
But I am stubborn and I will try and win no matter what.
those have moved, everything's moved now that needs to move.
Yep.
So moving straight into the shooting phase.
Oh god, look right.
We'll start off with the cultists again.
I forgot they got like what 29 shots,
28 shots.
28 shots.
But I'll fire the...
They might be within range of the shotgun guy. Shotgun guy's in range now, actually.
Is it 8 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fire the shotgun as well. We'll fire the heavy steppers first though. They have moved again. Hitting on 5s. 3 hits. Where's Abaddon when you need him?
Dead.
Yeah, dead. Well,
Shot in the face with a Hellfrost cannon.
wounding on 4s. That is 2 wounds.
Okay.
So guys, dice cam wasn't working again then, but it is now.
2 wounds, so 2 3-ups. Oh yeah. Oh no.
So one more goes down. I'll fire the shotgun next, just for flavour.
Actually, that might have taken the shotgun out of range.
Does it take the shotgun out of range?
It might have taken.
has.
I think it has.
Oh. Can we wreck on this and then fire
No,
shotgun?
it has taken the shotgun out of range.
Can I fire shotgun?
Yeah, even at his frontmost position, it
Oh,
takes.
12 inch.
12 inch. Okay, shotgun's in range. Is it 12 inch assault 2 by any chance?
It's got a 4.
That definitely hits.
2 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on a 5.
2 1 wound.
1 wound.
3
3
up.
Oh,
Made
the
it.
shotgun didn't do anything. But guys, the thing for the shotgun is
28 shots. Some of which are going to be rapid fire.
if it's within half range, you get add 1 to its strength. If it's within 6 inches, you get. Oh, right. So
Oh,
let's-
yeah, okay.
Alright, so this is 32 auto gun shots.
Into 1 marine.
No,
You can't target beyond.
can I not? Oh no, there's a
No.
character behind the marine.
Yep.
That's fine. I want to kill him. Oh. No, I drew my objectives this time already. I was
Yes, you
actually
have. You have done.
objectives. Right, that is 4s to hit. That's quite a good roll.
That's a very good roll, actually.
5.
5 to wound.
He might go down just in weight of dice.
He might. I don't know. I've rolled statistically unlikely before. Might see it again.
5 to wound.
That's not. That's 2.
That was hideous.
That's 2.
You better fail this for that.
3 ups. Ah!
Snake eyes. Yeah. No, you died.
Blink, blink, bolt. Auto rifle just through the eyes of his helmet. Okay.
Right. That went well.
Yeah, very.
2 Space Marines are going to fire their bolters into Bjorn.
Yep. I'm sitting at 2 standpoints here.
Hits.
Yep.
Fails to wound. The auto cannon on 4s. 1 hit. A
Toughness 8.
toughness 8, so 5s to wound.
That is terrible rolling.
Tray. No,
1.
fails to wound.
It was 1 out the tray. It was 1 in the tray.
Right. Next to fire. What range is the Predator?
48. So it's. I don't think it's within range, but oh no. Yeah. 48's in.
I'm going to fire at Bjorn with the Predator.
But he's definitely getting a 2 up -3, so 5 up cover, 5 up armor.
5 up? Yeah, I'll let you take a 5 up from that.
Because this silo's definitely partially covering him and from this predator.
Right, so it's 4 shots from the Predator.
The predator can see him, yeah, but not well.
He hasn't moved.
He
Actually,
hasn't.
he should have been healed. Do you mind if I just quickly...
Roll D3.
He got healed
2.
2, so he's up to 3. I'm going to use one of my command dice to re-roll the miss.
Okay. Hits.
So all 4 hit.
Yep.
Now it's wounding on 3s.
Yep.
I'm going to use my other command dice, my last command dice, because I really want this guy dead, to re-roll that.
Still misses.
Still misses.
Well, still doesn't wound. Was that your last command die?
That's my last. I'm at command.
Okay. So 5 up. Saves 1, so 2 go through.
2 go through.
Yep.
Now these do 2d6
They do.
damage.
7.
7. And he gets a 5 up save against all of these. If he fails, you've passed 3. So he takes 4, and he's down to 2 wounds.
Still up.
However,
I had 2.
let me just check the range of the Havoc Launcher.
48. Isn't it? That what you said?
Havoc Launcher, 48.
Jeez.
Gets d6 shots.
1.
2 shots.
That's pretty good. Not gonna complain.
2 shots.
Technical difficulty.
3s. 2 hits.
Yep.
Uh,
Strength 4. Please be strength 4.
strength 5.
3 5s then.
5s. 2 wounds.
However, that's minus nothing, right?
Minus 1. No, minus nothing.
So 2 up.
He's fine.
He would have been good even without the bonus from cover.
Yeah, unless he rolled Snake Eyes, in which case that would have been...
Still has a 5 up.
Oh, so there's a 5.
Might have shrugged it off.
Might.
Unlikely, but might.
Right.
These guys go.
Yeah. They've got 2 las cannons that can also see.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
2 las cannons from the other Chaos Space Marine unit.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, they haven't moved yet again.
Yep.
2 hits. What are your 3s?
1.
1 wound, that's all that's needed.
5 up.
5 up save.
5 up save.
No,
Oh no, you have to. Yeah, sorry. No.
Right.
I caught it before it actually fully settled. You have to roll
D6.
D6.
1. He is down to
1.
1 wound. Oh!
And you have nothing else which is within range. The plasma cannon's not within range.
No.
It's 36.
24. Active plasma.
Oh right.
No, that is it for the shooting at him for this turn. So now we're going to fire the bolt guns in the Chaos Space Marine unit
Okay.
at the 1 remaining plasma dude.
Yep. Ooh.
What's the range on that?
That's what I want to check. Or one guy's in range. 1.
Can't kill him. I can't see that. Right, 1 shot then. I'll make it because every shot counts at this point of the game.
Nothing.
And he misses.
Oh.
Oops.
Whoops.
So the force fiend's now going to fire. And he's going to fire back at
The
your
lieutenant.
guy,
Yeah.
the lieutenant. Now, is he within 24 inches?
No. 28.
Right. So I'm going to fire the auto cannons at him.
Okay.
Hit on 4s. That's dreadful. 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. How many wounds does the...
Lieutenant have
Yeah.
5.
Oh, so you can't die from this.
What minus is this? 2.
-1.
Minus 1. Okay. 4 up. So it takes 2 damage.
He takes 2 damage,
He's
yeah?
on 5. He's on 3 then.
He's on 3. Right, and he's going to fire the ectoplasma cannon at the 2 remaining regular marines.
Yep. D3.
D3,
1.
1,
Can't kill them both.
get him on 4,
Yep.
hits, wounds on a 2?
3. Strength 7 unless you
Yeah.
overcharge.
You can't overcharge this one.
You can't super that. That does not win.
First wound. And I think that's the end of my turn there. I've got secure objective 6, bringing my total up to 5. And I have held objective 4 for 2 turns now.
Yep. So you get 2 points for that.
So I get another 2 points for that, bringing my total up to 7. And I'm going to discard secure objective 1.
Space Wolf, turn 5. This guy is, I'm just going to check his range. Yeah, he's going to sit there. They're going to sit there. He's going to move forward to die honourably, rapid firing a plasma weapon into a predator.
Bit of luck, you'll kill it.
Yeah, hopefully.
We still can.
This guy is going to die with true Viking honour by just
Booking his way out the field.
running recklessly at a unit.
Yeah.
As you should. It's the only way to die, because I have lost. So these guys will move up because they might charge the predator if I fail to kill it. They're going to try and punch it to death if I fail to shoot it to death.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right, so that is all my movement because I have so few things. He's going to fire, is he with an A? His gun's on the bottom half that way.
Yeah, go for it.
So, he fires an Assault D6 Heavy Flamer. So, 4. Wounding on Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Not really wrong ones. So, 4 ups. 3 4 ups.
4 up, they're behind cover.
So, 3 up.
3 up. So make.
Make him. And then he's going to fire his gun, which gets D3 shots. 3. Hitting on 2s. Hitting. Wounding on Strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
3s.
2 wounds.
It's a 8 minus.
2, so 4 up. Make
How
him.
to make them? God. Well, it's not done much, so
And
refuse
then
to
I'm
die.
going to rapid fire the plasma weapon recklessly
Into the
predator.
Yeah, go for it.
Hit.
Both hit.
Wounding on
3.
yeah, because it's supercharged. because they've been supercharged.
You'd say before.
But I was
Yeah,
knew I was
before.
supercharging it.
Yeah.
So Predator save -4 nothing, and it does 4 damage.
Predator's.
Right. So next I'm going to fire rapid fire my 2 Primaris Marines into the Warpsmith. So rapid fire my 2 bolt rifles, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 4s.
4.
4s. 2 wounds.
It's bolt
3 up.
off, it's 3 up saves, 2 3 up saves. He's good.
He's good. Dang it. Hoping to kill him. Was definitely not a thing. So charging, we're going to try and charge the Warpsmith, who I don't make it, I don't want to shoot him, he gets plasma pistol.
Plasma pistol. I've got plasma pistol,
So
or a
hitting
flamer, or a melter.
The flamer just hits. So you're going to roll the flamer, I imagine.
Yeah.
So,
Does the flamer just hit in Overwatch as well?
yeah. So it'll be 6. 1. Wounding on. Not that.
No. No, that's it.
Right, so Bjorn's going to attempt to charge. So he'll get an 11 inch charge, so he'll get in if you fail to kill him. So roll your Overwatch.
Overwatch, right. Well, there's 4 bolter shots. 1 hits. Come on. No.
Moving him in, because it is
auto
you're gonna
cannon.
kill him.
Doesn't. Plasma pistol. I'm gonna supercharge it.
Oh!
No, I'm not gonna supercharge it because they might be able to survive in combat. It hits.
Wounds on a 4.
Wounds on a 4.
Nothing.
Fails to wound, that could have been it then.
Right, so now I'm going to attack them. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Right. So he wouldn't re-roll this, but I'm going to use my last command point to re-roll it. 5 hits. Wounding on 2s re-rolling.
Strength.
Strength 12.
Oh god. They're all dead.
They're all dead.
They're on 1 wound apiece. They're
So-
all dead.
But with that, I am going to concede the game because there is no way I am winning. But I did go out with honour. I killed a lot of units, and he is going to kill me. I mean, I've got 3 Primaris Marines, a leader there, Bjorn who he's going to kill. I can't win on objective points. He's going to beat me on that because even with my Kingslayer, I got 7, which is not going to be enough to get the
Because the
win.
following turn, if you look at my objectives, Kingslayer,
Yeah.
which means I'm getting at least 2 for him,
Yeah,
possibly 4.
which puts him over because he would then go up to 9, and I only have 7. So.
And then the chance of you getting an objective after that is so slim.
Yeah. So that is the game.
No, it's been a very good game, and
Yeah. Well played.
yeah, it's good fun. I really like the new edition.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a lot more
A lot
fun.
faster, a lot more fun. Yeah. A lot less. Oh, what's on that table? What's on that? It's just hits on that. Wounds. Okay, so it's above that. It wounds on that.
Yeah, it's really good fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Thoughts on the game quickly?
That was really close. It would have been interesting to have kept going, but I was just going to get massacred. I see how tough things are. Murderfang definitely needs to go in a drop pod. I need to bring a couple more vehicles next time to compare to something that has vehicle heavy list he's got. And my plasma guys definitely need to move up sooner. But pretty good other than that. Well balanced. Power's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I had good fun. I just about won and ended in a chaos victory, but it was close and it came right down to the wire. It got to the stage where the stragglers were just going to be picked off slowly by the remaining forces regardless.
Yeah,
but no, it was a good fun game and can't wait to bring you more videos. Until next time guys, see you later.